What's good, everybody? It's CocoPop430 here, and welcome back to day 19. Yes, day 19 of the PS4 Godzilla streams. Obviously, we are here to finish off the last 4 remaining, which is these 3 and Space Godzilla. After that, we can finally get into some online matches and finish this. I am so close. I just want to finish this, get this over with. I'm having ready to go. I want to be done by Saturday. And then for Halloween, I want to have the Gamma video uploaded, if with no copyright issues. That's the goal. So let's get this started immediately. Come on, let's go. I've been editing the Gamma video to have it ready to go, and I'm super excited to get that, you know, republished. Hopefully, with no issues. That's the goal. And then for the Godzilla video, it'll come out, you know, when I buy my new PC. But for now, the Gamma video, I'm really excited to remake because watching those movies again, yeah, so for some of them my opinion has not changed at all. There's some of them are really bad, but for Gamma Rebirth, I'm kind of sad to see just how it kind of flopped on Netflix. Which is kind of disappointing because it was actually not that bad. It was really good. I like the new designs for the Kaiju. Gamma's really cool in that, and the friendship that the 4 main characters have is pretty good. Like, I like Boko, I like all of them, I like Brody. You know, all of them have their own, like, trauma or problems they're going through, which is cool, you know what I mean? It makes for interesting characters. Unlike in the Godzilla anime, my god, that thing sucks. The Godzilla anime literally broke my brain. That's the reason why I didn't really want to watch it, because I thought it looked like the Godzilla anime stuff, and I was like, ooh, this is not my cup of tea. But turns out it's way better. It is so much better than that crap was. I'm so glad they were able to remake, or you know, make this into a thing. I know there's probably not going to be season 2 considering how it basically flopped, which is sad. But hopefully they get a season 2. You know, it'd be cool to see the new, the Gamma characters revision. Like Iris, Legion, Zeus. Barugan wasn't in there for some reason. How Barugan? I think Barugan would be pretty neat to see. But yeah, kind of sad that it flopped. But hopefully in the future, Gamma can return in something. Anything. Probably not the Monsterverse, maybe something like Toho specific, like have him face off against a -1 Godzilla. That's literally the perfect one. He's a villain. He's legitimately a villain. And Gamma can have his whole Guardian of the Universe crap. You know what I mean? It's literally perfect. It is literally the perfect opportunity to do it now. There we go. Come on. Come on, Adora. I hate that move so much. But yeah. Hopefully in the future we get something new with Gamma. I know that weird thing that was like in 2016 or 2018-ish. That apparently was like a fan animation. Which is like, oh, come on. I thought it was like a real thing. But turns out it was just a fan animation. Because that dog are in it. Which is, you know, owned by Toho. I don't think whoever owns Gamma right now wants to have a legal lawsuit against Toho right now, to be honest. But all the rankings are basically the same. If you haven't watched it, you're in for a treat. Gotta add more stuff into it, but man, I have finished every single new recording for it except for the last one. And I'm gonna put ooh, Gamma Super Monster. Oh my god. You want to talk about bottom of the barrel. Gamma Super Monster was just... I can't even put it into words. It is so bad that it kind of puts Godzilla's Revenge as like a perfect movie. It's like 10 out of 10. But man, camera super monster. I literally had to save my voice for that one because I'm gonna record it later when I finish all this. When I finish this video, when I get everything maxed and then do the online matches, then I'm gonna record that section. But it's like, man, so far I have like an hour, like almost an hour of footage or hour of audio for that. It's like, wow. But it's fun. Can't wait to show it again. Sadly, because you don't got copyright strike, but maybe that was a blessing in disguise. I know for the most part I liked it, but there's some stuff I would like to improve upon it since now I have more experience editing and having done the Kong video. That didn't get copyright strike, by the way. Yeah, the King Kong video didn't get copyright strike, but the Gamera people did. It's like, what? I feel like there's just some irony in that. Like Gamera was the one that was like, no. We got a strong one, of course we do. But you know what? I have faith in Hedorah to do this. I believe in Hedorah. What's good? Oh god. Get up, Hedorah, no. Today is Hedorah. I don't care how long it takes. I need to get all these guys maxed out. Only have 4 more to do. And then do the online matches, and then make the video for this, or finish it. I basically have this. I have it basically finished. I just need this section done. I probably put it as a montage. Oh my god! Come on, face me, you coward! Look, okay, if you're just gonna keep running away, fine. I'm gonna ignore you. That's all you're gonna do, Mechagodzilla, is just run away and then beat me. Just gonna go flee the scene. It's like, I do not care. And he missed, that loser. Look, he's backing off still. He's still trying to flee the scene. Yeah, he's just look at this. Look at this. Look how cool the AI is. Nope. You fool. That did a lot of damage, actually. Wow. What are we gonna do? Mega Godzilla, of course. Back off, fool. I'm a mean smog monster. I missed. I did too late. That's actually perfect. Oh, right. That hit me right in the stomach. Did it too late again. That's my bad. Ouch. You know, if you're not gonna attack me, I'm just gonna refill my temperature. Oh, don't want to do that. Come on. This is more of attrition. Plus, it'll help me get the cells to evolve you with the figures. That's the most important thing right now. Because I think I have a lot of Hedorah cells anyway. You missed. Oh, I did it again. I missed again. Can't wait. Come on. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I missed. That's bad. That's really bad. Face you, Mega Godzilla, you coward. Look at him. Even when they're 100 meters, he's still weak. He's pathetic. Come on. Oh, the dodge. The dodge. Are you kidding me? I barely missed him. What are you doing? I missed? What? Oh my god. Come on. Wait, I can spam him in the corner. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Easy. That took forever. Wow. That took such a long time. But it was worth it. it was worth it at least to get the evolution energy and the Mechagodzilla cells. Almost 8 meters, you know, it is what it is. Okay, again, need to keep getting the Mechagodzilla 1 and 2 cells and Space Godzilla. All right, let's go, Hedorah. Come on, let's finish this strong. That's all I want to do. It's just finish it strong, and hopefully tomorrow I'll level up Mechagodzilla 1 and 2, or Wednesday I will for, you know, Mechagodzilla 2. Thursday will be Space Godzilla, and then Friday will be the online matches. There we go. I gotta love how the first one was 100 meters, and Mechagodzilla 2 is gonna be like 60 meters probably. Maybe 55, who knows? Might get lucky here. $60 meters, that's fine. Oh, disaster level 2. Am I really worried about Mechagodzilla 2? Not really. I can honestly just ignore him and I'll be fine. Beat him up. I say, did the radio tower absorb all that damage? I was like, huh? Oh. That did damage, but you know, I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm chilling. There's 100 Fury, that's good. I think Mechagodzilla is stuck on the rock. Yes, he is. He's trying to go around. Poor Mechagodzilla. And the mirrors ain't that bad, actually. Can I destroy this thing, please? But you know what? Since we're here, I guess I can talk about Godzilla vs. Ghidorah. That movie is so good. I don't get why it's so overlooked when considering all the good Showa era films. I thought it was like really good on rewatching it again. It's like the movie's message is great. Ghidorah is a great villain. The effects are also really good as well. And even though the animation stuff is hit or miss, I thought it really was interesting to see just how they interpreted the different forms of Ghidorah, which is pretty cool actually. I like Ghidorah's design. I was just like are you really stuck there? Mechagodzilla? You're really stuck there? But I know. Ghidorah's design is really cool. I was like a mutated tadpole that slowly like combines with itself to make Ghidorah. That was really well done. It's literally just Godzilla as Captain Planet, saving the Earth, saying pollution is bad, which obviously, you know, that's a good message to have. But especially how it kind of resonates now, since that was what made in the 70s, and some stuff is still happening now. Nightbody's trolling. I think okay. I thought I adjusted that. Does it just reset? That's so funny. That hasn't happened in a while, by the way. It's been a couple weeks since we had an incident like that. But anyway, yeah, Godzilla vs. Ghidorah is great. It's probably like one of the underappreciated Showa era films. That if you really want what makes the Showa era Godzilla film so great, basically just add just basically watch Godzilla vs. Ghidorah, you'll get it. Indeed, it's very good. Dang, come on. Come on, Ghidorah. There we go. 22 meters is not bad. Yeah. But I already have all of them, so I literally have them all on DVD, so I can just plug it in. I can plug it into my DVD player and just watch it like that. Yeah, I mean, that's how I've been watching them for the Godzilla ranking video, or the tier list video that I made. That's how I was watching them, through my PS4 and then writing down notes. Which, if you're new here, you can watch that in the description down below. But yeah, just did that, watched it on the PS5, and just like went over it. With the tier list video, I was kind of afraid to use actual footage, so that's why it's mainly just the tier list mainly showcased. But with the ranking video, I'm more confident now I can kind of make it work, so that's the priority. I'm really excited to get that video made. Back off of gears. Oh. I don't know, probably the Kaiju, to be honest. Unless it's oh my god. Unless it's the dwarf Mothras from Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. But yeah, that's the plan. Get this video out by Saturday. Work on the Gamera video and have it out by Halloween. Or maybe next Saturday, depending how I want to go through with the ending of the video. Get up, Adora, get up! Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yeah. TF. Oh my. What'd you even spam? That's not even spamming. What? Hold up. Let me unban you. What the hell? Oh my god. That's great. How did you... That's not even spamming. What do you mean, Nightbot? Okay, 10 seconds. These should be fine. Hold up. It's not like in Twitch where you get like unbanned and like untime out. It's kind of annoying like that, but whatever. Yeah, why? That wasn't even spam, Nightbot. What do you mean? That's so funny. No. You were timed out. I'm saying like in Twitch, how you can unban people and like do it like that. You can't do it normally like you can on Twitch. They can do it on YouTube. It makes it more annoying to try to unban people. That'll be funny though. There's a way to like just do all that, but no. You're still here, don't worry. But it's weird, I don't get why Nightbot spam or timed you out for that. It was literally just, it wasn't even spam. I don't get it. I think it's because of the caps. So if you just chill with the caps, it should be good. It's weird. It's like, what? I don't know. I remember I removed it, and now it's like, no. I want to reset. It's like, okay, whatever. It's gonna disappear by the time I get there. Yep. Oh my god. Oh boy. I messed up. Wait, never mind. I'll live this. Where's Kaiju the game? Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out in the video. I'm not gonna spoil much. I made like an entire whole section dedicated to one Kaiju. Let's see how bad it is. It's just, it's rough. It is rough. Am I getting bullied by everybody now? I'm getting bullied by everybody. Oh my god. Poor Hedora. Yeah, it's fine. Kaiju, 現れました。ヘドラです。総員、対応する攻撃フェーズへ移行してください。もう一体現れました。メカキングギドラです。A tier list? Nah. A lot of them will either be average or good or Mecha King Ghidorah. There's really no way to like compare all these kaiju because some of them work really well, while others are really bad. If I made a tier list, it'll literally just be like S tier, Mecha King Ghidorah, A tier, Godzilla, and Biollante. Like 2014 in the first Godzilla, and then B tier probably be 1964, and maybe Rodan, and King Ghidorah. But everything else would be just kind of like bad. Yeah, Gigan's like F. Or not even F, maybe like D tier-ish? Probably D tier. The F tier is like just unplayable. I'd probably put Hedora in the same as D tier just because, yeah, it has some moves that can be useful, but in the end, it's just so slow. It can really get bullied by some kaiju that it's like it's not really worth using. So yeah, Gigan, probably Gigan, Jet Jaguar, Hedora, and Manta Larva would be like a D tier. It's fun to like destroy stuff, but when you try to play this game online, it is just not fun. Not fun at all. It is a chore to try to face off against other kaiju. Oh my god, they're really doing the same thing again. And then C tier is probably like the rest of them, like Batra, Larva, Batra, Super Bad Godzilla 2. And who else would be in B tier? And Gearus. I think Rodan can be used pretty well. I had a lot of fun playing as Rodan. Probably put in A tier. Oh. Down goes Batra. No, that could literally kill me right now. Nope, let's not do that. There we go, Mega King Ghidorah was defeated. But yeah, the S plus tier will probably be easily Mega King Ghidorah. It's just so broken. Where is it? There it is.
Kaiju 現れました。ヘドラです。G フォース各部隊へ通達。作戦開始してください。ジェネレーター緊急停止シーケンスに入ります。
Alright, let's get this over with.
停止完了までにかかる時間は300秒。
I got 6 minutes. Or no. 5, obviously, math. I'll just say I got 6 minutes for Is it processing? Yeah, okay, never mind. Some stuff is processing in the low key, secretly. Some stuff for the future, but that'll be for later. Go ahead, Dora, go. You missed one? Honestly, with certain Kaiju, yes. Like, if you play this game for certain hours, as like Mega Godzilla 1, it is so slow and boring. That's kind of like, okay, can I do something else? But playing as like people like Biollante or Godzilla, or even Rodan and Anguirus, it gets pretty fun. I don't know. Attempting to recreate scenes from the movies just by doing certain moves is very fun to do. I don't know why. That's why I kind of keep my sanity in check. Like how with the normal Godzilla playthrough, I mean, I'll probably be awake because I'm at night. I don't go to bed like at 12 a.m. I'll probably be chilling, to be honest. I'll be like, eh, it's fine. Biollante, 75 meters, really? That seems a little bit too short. And you're right there. Hello, Biollante. You haven't lived the rave life until you literally woke it up at like 5 a.m. and then oh god, Ugh. Waking up early, going to bed late. But to be honest, it is fun. I mean, to be honest, my main complaint about this game is that, yeah, it has quote-unquote plentiful hours of gameplay, but this is literally the gameplay. Me going as different kaiju, doing the same campaigns over and over again. Is it fun with other kaiju? Yes, but sometimes it kind of gets really boring to the point where I wish you could have different objectives for each kaiju. It just makes so much sense to like maybe have like a certain destruction rate for Hedorah or like King Ghidorah. Okay, I can't get near Biollante because she keeps spamming that stupid move. Alright, this makes Biollante I'll say S tier, not S plus, but S tier. Just for this ability, just for her ability just to spam this. Do this. And then spam her R2. Where like if you're like Ghidorah or Mechagodzilla 1 or 2 or Space Godzilla, you can't win. You can't win. You get bullied. You can't do anything. Let me look at this. Look at this. I mean, look, this is just ridiculous. 75 meters, and it's just so annoying. And the fact that her vines don't count as like something to hit as well makes this so much more difficult than it should be. But overall, having the kaiju aesthetic, you know, the kaiju movie aesthetic, it is fun, don't get me wrong. But it just feels empty. And it's kind of crazy that the PS3 version is worse than this one. It is way worse. You can't play a certain kaiju, you can only play as Godzilla. And there's not many kaiju in the game. There's only like 6, I think? 6. That's bad. That's really bad. It's like, whoa, what happened there? Back off, fool. Yeah, let me show the rest then, since you're here, Biollante. Am I missing anything? Oh, right there. You see that little piece? Those 2 pieces? That's fine. This is hard mode. I am playing it on hard mode. This whole bottom section, 1, 3, 6, 10, 13, 17, 20, 22, 24, then the ending, that's the hard mode, see? This is right there. Which, does this feel like a hard mode to you? When you're watching it, does it feel like I'm having difficulty at times with these battles? It's easier to level up because you get more evolution energy if you play on hard mode. Yeah, with bad kaiju, hard mode is ridiculous. Like if I use Mechagodzilla 1 or 2 or Space Godzilla, I'd be crying. Like using Ghidorah, Gigan, and who else can I put in D tier, to be honest? Molter larva, but that's defense. So you don't have to destroy everything. Like using these kaiju, it just makes it so much more aggravating. Strikes Mega Godzilla Kiryu. Even though I do think Mega Godzilla 2 is underrated. Super Mega Godzilla 2. And Super X3 is gonna show up, which is fine. Ouch. Ooh. Really? Come on. Wait, you never watched Godzilla against Mega Godzilla? That's the first one. Tokyo SOS is a sequel. The Super X3, did you see how fast the Super X3 just got destroyed? Oh my god, it took like 2 seconds. That was amazing. It showed up and just got absolutely destroyed. That was great. I might make that into a shorts. I might put that in the shorts because that was incredible. Did I hit it? Oh, okay. See, that makes sense. A rarity, because my main demographic's like people my age. In the 20s and 30s. The internet Godzilla boomers. Come on, get out of here. 1 HP? 1 HP, really? You. Get out of here. I missed. Okay, are you just really just gonna be... Get out of here, Super X2. Or Super X1. Jesus. There we go. The best MonsterVerse movie. No, but yeah, I grew up with Godzilla Destroy Monsters Melee back in the GameCube. And technically, like most people my age, our first Godzilla movie was the 1998 movie. And then you watch the Japanese movies. That's how it goes. That's the life. Yeah, technically my first Godzilla was 1998, but I think my first movie was my first oh my god, what? Yeah, my first Japanese Godzilla movie was Godzilla vs. Megalon, because that was at my public library, the only one that was on VHS. And then, you know, you go to your local mall and then try to find other Godzilla movies that they release on DVD. Like, for the longest time, the only Godzilla movies I knew from the Heisei era were Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Mothra Battle for Earth, Godzilla vs. Destroya, and Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah. Because those were the only ones that released back in the day. And then you had the Millennium stuff that was distributed through TriStar because they had the rights for like until 2006, I think, 2004-ish. Anyway, my point is I'm old. Back in the day when there were no new Godzilla movies coming out, like zero until 2014. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. I think you'll like that one. It's really good. But if you want a more wacky one, Godzilla vs. Biollante. You have that one? Okay. Yeah, I would highly recommend it. It's very good. No problem. There you go. All right, let's get rid of the Gotengo once and for all. Oh, it's right there. Let's get close to 100 meters and then we should be good. Oh, ouch. What was that? Gotengo, you're really just being annoying. Face me. That counts no damage? Really? Huh. So close, come on. Go down, Gotengo. There we go. Easy.
Kaiju 現れました。ヘドラです。総員対応する攻撃フェーズへ移行してください。もう一体現れました。
I mean, there's only like 6, to be honest.
ジェネレーター 緊急停止シーケンスに入ります。
The tree and moss, what?
までにかかる時間は180秒。
Oh, I mean Hedora? I think it's like an old suit they used, right? Or something like that. But another good one, what would it be? Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah?
ジェネレーター出力低下。ジェネレーター1機破壊されました。第2部隊攻撃を開始してください。
Oh, it was only like, what, a year delay, I think? Which is fine, honestly. It took like 5 years to make King of the Monsters, so... we got time. And the new movie's what, supposed to come out in 2027? That's 3 years from now.
攻撃を開始してください。
Get back, Godzilla.
生体反応低下。 第4部隊攻撃を開始してください。
Come on. So close. Beat him up.
Godzilla 沈黙しました。
It's like, oh dear. Feel so old now, seeing all this stuff being like, yeah, back in the day when 2014 just came out, it's like that was like 10 years ago. Back when I was a freshman in high school. Yeesh. Time flies.
熱性エネルギーを減少させます。 スーパー X3 出撃。第1部隊攻撃を開始してください。スーパー X3 30秒後に到達します。
Oh my god.
第2部隊攻撃を開始してください。
And by the time the third Godzilla vs. Kong movie comes out, it would be the second longest era for the Godzilla movies.
攻撃を開始してください。
Millennium era lasted 5 years. The Heisei era lasted 11 years with actually yeah, 11.
スーパー X3
Godzilla Return of Godzilla released in 1984 and Godzilla vs. Destroyer released in 1995. And the Showa era went on for 21 years.
第4部隊攻撃を開始してください。
So yeah, by the time the new Kong movie comes out, we're going to be in the second longest running Godzilla series we've had so far. Which I ain't complaining.
攻撃を開始してください。
Oh my god. Get out of here, Super X. You gotta just leave. Leave the scene. Heck, even the hiatus from Final Wars in 2014 was like 10 years. Oh, come on. Get him. There you go. What, Matthew Broderick? Yeah. Good times. That was technically my first Godzilla movie that I ever watched. All right, level 9. So far, so good. Let's go back again. See, but you never grew up with the Godzilla games, like Destroy All Monsters, Save the Earth, Godzilla Unleashed, all that. I mean, yeah, we got Giga Bash now, but like back in the day, those were the peak eras, peak times. Yeah, those are all mobile games. Even though, yeah, Defense Force is fun. I like Godzilla Battle Line, even though it can become annoying facing people who obviously pay a lot of the money to win the game, basically. The whales, you know. But it's still fun. I recently fought a dude who like had 2K wins at level 40 Godzilla Evolved and Beast Glove Kong at level 40. I was like, okay, buddy. Yeah, level 40 of those. I wonder how much money that would cost. Jesus. Must have been expensive. Well, yeah, so far the only thing we got is -1 and the new Empire. Well, for me personally, I don't mind waiting. I mean, I've waited so long for 2014 that I could suffer through like waiting 8 years for like a new Toho Godzilla movie. As long as it's good. It has to be on the same par as -1, which is kind of difficult. But if I can wait that long for a new, better Godzilla movie, then, you know, I can wait. I'm fine. Back up, Fedora. Move. Yeah, the game can get really annoying, especially in the higher ranks. It didn't hit? What? Okay, hit then. Hit another one. Cool. 3 more. Three more. Come on, 2 more. There we go. What is achieved? Beat him up. There you go. I think the worst thing about the game, honestly, is the fact that you can have like 20,000 gems, right? But if you have free gems, you can't use them sometimes. You have to specifically buy gems to get certain bundles, and that is just ridiculous. That's crazy. It's like, so what's the point of having all the bundles then? Or what's the point of having like what's the point of having like 20,000 gems if you can't really use them? In actuality, you only use like 2,000 of them. That's stupid. Doesn't make any sense. It forces you to buy something, and it's like, that's just ridiculous. It defeats the purpose of trying to like level up in that game, especially since it's so annoying to try to get coin in that game. We try to level up everything. I mean, they just pay. So it's like, usually everyone who's in the top 100 pays a lot of money just to get all the new stuff, all the maxed out stuff. And you know, it is what it is. They can do whatever they want with their money. Who cares? But it's just, ugh, it gets so annoying trying to face people over and over again who are in the top 100, who like pay a lot of money every season. When the new season starts, they pay immediately. Like, I even saw some guy with the level 30 Final War Sindora, and it's like, really? Okay, come on. Level 30 already? They got cash to burn, I guess. It's whatever. It's their money, whatever. Who cares? Honestly, for me. But it's like, yeesh. Having some of the new kaijus already unlocked and then just having them high level is just, that's just crazy. That's just crazy to see. Oh wow, I can't believe we showed it that fast. Like Godzilla 1, cool. Yeah, it's kind of insane. I mean, the highest I ever had was like 100k, and that all immediately went away when I tried to level up my the stuff in the game. It literally just ate up so many levels. Like I only leveled up like 5 times, up to like level 35-ish, and that's insane. It's like, wow, so much coin just kind of just sent down the drain because everything takes so much to level up. It's just insane. It's like, wow. It's like, okay. They're gonna waste all their money when and then the server's gonna go down. And be like, well, that sucks. Like the only thing I buy is the season pass, and that is it. Everything else, I'm like, nope, ignore. You know, delete the messages, or like, you know, do not ask me again whenever they have it show up constantly over and over again. It's like, nope. No, why would they? You know what you're putting your money into. Besides, it's like an agreement or something that you agree, you know, it's in the fine print or whatever. You gotta like look it up. Well, if the servers go down, yeah, you can't get your money back. That's not how it works. You know what I mean? Like when Jurassic Park Builder went down, nobody got a refund when people who spent money on that game for the new dinosaurs, they didn't get a refund. And eventually that was probably going to happen with Jurassic World the game and Jurassic World Alive, when they eventually shut down. But maybe not Jurassic World the game or Alive, thanks to the new movies coming out. I would just say you could spend money on the game, just don't go overboard where you feel like you're doing too much. Exactly. Who's just struggling in Gearus? Okay, whatever. That's actually really fine, honestly. But yeah, eventually I'll be a waste when the servers go down. If or when. I don't know when, obviously, but eventually they probably will go down. Just like with every online game. Just like with Club Penguin. On a meter in Gearus, who cares? I mean, yeah, we're getting like new monsters every season, so that's pretty cool to see. Armina Gearus, do you mind? Like, I still don't have the Final Wars Godzilla unlocked. Obviously, I have the one from before, but not the new one that they just released. And for the most part, it looks okay. It feels like another version of 1954, the Tokyo Bay version. That it can't get stunned, it can't be this. So it feels kind of similar, but it looks okay. I mean, this one's not really focused on online. I'd say Godzilla Battle Line just because of the way to level up is so tedious and it's just monotonous. That just takes forever to get anything going. No, I'm not selling this. I'm not selling this. I'm keeping it. Will that be a free 350 bucks to anybody who probably want to buy it? Probably, but you know what? I'm keeping it. It's novelty to me. Back up. Gotta back up for my life. And Gears is chasing me. You fool. Oh god. I thought they said they're going to like adjust something with the G tokens. I guess they never did because it feels the same. Or whatever they did, it just doesn't work at all. Because they barely give you anything. Even for winning. Even for winning, it really doesn't give you that much. Even on a bonus streak, it's like, okay, cool. Back it up. Oh my god. And Gears has been weakened. Cool. Come on. So close. Come on. I believe in you, Hedora. I mean, the rich players are technically already sweats, right? I feel like if you want to sweat in the game, you have to like pay a lot of money. Down goes Anguirus. Not as much as 22 meters, but you know what? It's fine.
Kaiju 現れました。ヘドラです。G フォース各部隊へ通達。作戦開始してください。ジェネレーター
Alright, but once we max out Hedorah, then I'll probably go to Mechagodzilla 1. And then obviously the next stream will be Mechagodzilla 2. Then the next, Space Godzilla. And then finally, we'll finish these off with online matches. Whoever wants to do them, you know, I'll just face whoever. I don't really care. I know there was one person in here a couple months ago who wanted to face me, but... Or no, not a couple months ago. Like, yeah, a month ago, actually. He started on day 1. He wanted to face me, but I want to get all this done since... Well, now since I'm close. Hopefully he's still playing the game. I think he's still playing the game. But yeah, honestly, I'll probably just have fun playing with the online matches and see who I can play as. I don't really care. I'll play as whoever, honestly. Mothra. Come on. Keep it going. Mothra's only 65 meters. That's manageable. Look, there she is. Oh. Never mind, we're good. The hype was real, that is true. I remember 2012 when the Godzilla 2014 Comic-Con trailer got leaked and the scene of Godzilla in the fog was 10 out of 10. Had to wait 2 years until the movie came out from 2012, but it was worth it. Oh no, come on. I just missed it. Oh no, I got it. What? I got it the last second? Really? Okay. Kaiju, do you mind? Indeed, the new Godzilla fandom is very lucky to have all these MonsterVerse movies come out in the past, what, 10 years? Oh, and Shin Godzilla, and -1. So like, life is good. Life is good. And I didn't even think about it, and Gigan went down immediately. Poor Gigan. Poor Gigan.
Kaiju 現れました。ヘドラです。
Pobre Gigan.
G フォース各部隊へつ。
Gigan is so bad. I'm just like, oh my god, what happened to poor Gigan? I feel like in theory Gigan should be good, but he's wearing like glass cannon and really can only use a few moves that can probably be good, I guess. But it's like, even if you're playing against a player, they can just immediately just go like, nope, and just beat you up, and that's it. But I guess Bandai Namco made it movie accurate, so I guess kudos to them. Gigan is a joke in Final Wars, so. Slow and steady. All right. 90 meters right now will be perfect timing. I don't need any more Jet Jaguar, so you know what? That's fine. I don't need you anymore.
Kaiju 現れました。ヘドラです。総員対応する攻撃フェーズへ移行してください。
Let's see. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's the pandemic happened. Fifth grade, Jesus Christ. Old boomer Godzilla people. Is that where I'm at now? Am I part of the old people? The mid-20s really hit me hard. It'll hit you hard too as a Godzilla fan. I'm kidding, but it's like, it's so funny. Especially during the release of Godzilla and Kong the New Empire, see people like, see like it filled out with people that I used to be back in the day as a young fan. It's like, damn. Business is booming. I'm glad to see it. Business is booming for the Godzilla franchise, which was on the brink of death all the way back in 2004. Because the Millennium movies did not do well in theaters. None of them did well. They all did poor. Even though they had some great movies like GVK, or not GVK, GMK, Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla, and Tokyo SOS, they didn't make enough money for Toho. So they're like, you know what? We're gonna put this on ice. And the lowest grossing Godzilla movie was Final Wars. And for a while, I feel like that was it for the Godzilla franchise until the new, or not new, oh my god, until 2014 showed up. Yo. Okay, so it does work. I think you couldn't hear it because I'm listening to my music, but Gaming Kingdom, thanks for the sub. We are so close to 500 subscribers. It is kind of ridiculous. We are what, 21 subs away? That's ridiculous. Shout out to everyone who's been here. I'm excited to keep this going, and hopefully you all enjoy the new content. I'm so excited to get the new PC to get proper editing done. Yeah, my uncle's actually the one who got me into Godzilla, actually, ironically enough. He had the VHS for 1998. Yeah, you're the new ones from the Monsterverse era. But you know what? That's a good thing. Having new fans for the future Godzilla movies is a good thing. Don't have these weirdos try to gatekeep like certain franchises the fans do. Don't want to mention names, but I know who they are. Probably. I mean, that's what the Monsterverse is leading up to be honest. That was it. Godzilla vs. Kong was the thing that everything was leading up towards. So to see it pay out like that is really cool to see. All right, we are here finally. Just 3 more levels and we'll be done with Hedorah. Yeah, that's funny. That's so funny to think about. Well, for me, back in my day, back in my youth, I had to hopefully during the weekends get a new Godzilla DVD if I did good. You know, all the classes, which usually, I did, to be honest. Was on the honor roll for all these years. Did good. And then we grew up, got a degree, and life is good. Life is good, so I can't complain. And I get to do this, so you know what? Hopefully this can become a bigger thing. Get more subs. You know what? Maybe something can happen. Who knows? But for now, I'm doing this for fun while I'm waiting to apply to jobs and hopefully get in. It's like, oh my god, the stress. See, at least you had that. At least you had that to look forward to. That's good.
Kaiju, 現れました。ヘドラです。総員、対応する攻撃フェーズへ移行してください。
Won't we all, to be honest? Won't we all?
もう一体現れました。ジェネレーター、緊急停止シーケンスに入ります。停止完了までにかかる時間は180秒。第一部隊、攻撃を開始してください。ジェネレーター、出力低下。
Oh, 100 meters. Hey, okay, good. Well, that's good to hear. Because Godzilla is for everybody. And I mean everybody. Like the Godzilla series as a whole is very progressive, I'm not gonna lie. Even all the way back like in the 60s and 70s, it had some very progressive themes and messages and stories. They're all pretty good. They're all very well done. And underappreciated, to be honest. Just because, it's a guy in a suit. It's like, there's more than that. You know what I mean? It's more than that. Godzilla take it down, and finally, we are at the last level. Please. Let's have enough to max out Hedorah. Let's finish this. All right, just checking what time it is. 5:46. We're good. Got time. Let's beat up Godzilla.
を開始してください。スーパー X3 30秒後に到達します。第2部隊攻撃を開始してください。第3部隊攻撃を開始してください。
Oh my god. This is it. Go down, Godzilla. Go down, Godzilla. There we go. Okay. Did I do it? Is it finally over with Hedorah? Will I have 19 out of 22 kaijus maxed out? Let's find out. Finally. All right. 19 out of 22. I'll do the figures off screen, don't worry. But finally, all we're missing is just 3 more. Oh my god, finally. So next stream we're going to use Mega Godzilla 1, then the next Mega Godzilla 2, and then finish things off with Space Godzilla, alright? So this is a fun stream. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll catch everyone for the Mega Godzilla stream when we max him out. Alright, later everybody. Bye, 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 bye. Peace, peace, peace.